Less than 2 weeks after France launched a military offensive in Mali, a coalition of French and Malian troops have taken control of the south of the country.
Have there been any problems since yesterday?
No, it's all quiet here.
Here we're keeping watch. We're trying to detect any infiltration by the enemy, especially secondary infiltration. We're most worried about raids where cars or pickup trucks are used.
Ever since France's aerial bombardment stopped an Islamist offensive in the centre of the country, the threat from smaller isolated groups on foot and on motorbike has grown.
Who do you have under surveillance?
Les entrées est.
People coming in from the east, Sévaré and other routes as well.
The town of Sévaré itself remains key as its airport is a vital hub for logistical operations.
We arrived a few days ago with the main aim of securing Sévaré's airport. At the moment we have a military presence in place on the outskirts of the airport.
French and Malian forces are assembling their troops with their sights firmly set on the north. The next step, a ground offensive. French and African troops have taken 3 towns from Mali's rebels as they push towards the fighters' stronghold of Gao. The rebels still control most of the territory in northern Mali, but France says its 2,400 troops will remain as long as needed to defeat them. Al Jazeera's Jackie Rowland is travelling with those soldiers.
Well, it would appear that there's a generalised advance going on now in Mali, both on the road towards Timbuktu and also in the east on the road towards Gao. Now, I can't tell you exactly where I am, but I can tell you that we are advancing slowly, although still at some distance, towards Timbuktu. And we're seeing, if you like, a two-pronged movement. We're seeing the French moving towards the east, and we're also seeing African troops from Niger and Chad amassing on the border of Niger, potentially, eventually, to come across the border and also to head towards Gao. So really we're seeing a lot of pressure being brought to bear now on these rebels, both from the air and from the ground and from various different fronts.